Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Harry's TV. I like to say something. I like to say is Brian Myers is he's a nice guy, and I like to say, he's the new Edge. How I know it? I think you can win championships like Edge. I like the Rated R Superstar. I like Kurt Hawkins. Brian Myers is Kurt Hawkins. I like Kurt Hawkins. Brian Myers is the exact same thing, but I think he's a guy. He knows. I remember the Edge heads. He was one with Zack Ryder and Edge, and I see out of Brian Myers is I see at Brian is he knows how to get the job done, and I realize this. I know he's trying to kind of get the fans going and see if the fans are with him, and I like Brian Myers. There's nothing wrong with the guy. He's funny, and I like he's funny, and he's an entertainer, and no one understands he's an entertainer. He's a nice guy, and I watch Brian Myers on Grimm's Toy Show. Grimm, Doo-Hop. I start laughing and laughing and laughing. I'm a fan of Grimm too and Doo-Hop, and I'm a fan of basically all of them. Alright, I think this is cool. Alright, just think about this. How about Grimm kind of like instantly, Brian Myers versus Grimm at Raw, just for one night only. Put the YouTube Championship on the line, only on YouTube. Think about this. Shane McMahon, Shane McMahon, yeah. Shane McMahon can put it online on SmackDown, or Stephanie McMahon can put it on SmackDown. Not SmackDown, Raw. And basically, what I want to see is like just one match at forgot what is it called in New Jersey. I think they should have a house show instead of putting them on TV. On a house show, and it'll be a house show only for one day only on the house show, not on the WWE Network. Brian Myers versus Grimm. I don't know. You test Grimm's skills out. See, I think Grimm can be in the WWE. I can see Grimm being in the WWE, but the point is, I do see Grimm, make the YouTube. It'll be the YouTube Championship. It's like the Zack Ryder. He had the Internet Championship. Basically, Grimm can have a YouTube Championship. He could be the most famous most famous YouTuber in the WWE. Kind of put like the championship on like the battle royal, like Grimm is an indie wrestler. I like Grimm. All right, he's like to me he's like Dave O'Brien, CM Punk, AJ Styles, and a little bit of let me see. What's his name? Oh man, I'm trying to think about it. Well, there's a lot of wrestlers. I can't pronounce his name, but forgot. Some of these wrestlers, he kind of creates his own show. He creates his own show at GTS Wrestling. I think that would be like the best. The best thing about GTS Wrestling is that he knows how to entertain, he knows how to make a show like Tag Slug, a guy on YouTube. he's one of the YouTube channels, basically. And basically, you know, basically he's on YouTube. Like he's a good YouTuber. All right, he is. Basically, I like professional wrestling. I don't care if it's Japan. I like the WWE. That's the one quality I like. I like the WWE. You know, I see like a lot of things. You know, my life. You know, is I always want to be a wrestler. All right. You know. See, this is basically why am I like why am I talking about Brian Myers? Spoiler alert: Brian Myers is cool. Grimm is cool. Doo-Hop is cool. I like all of them. I think you have all these. I like all these wrestlers. There's nothing wrong with they should just take some of the indie people and take them and kind of put them in their own, like, just test them out. I'm like, oh, like, I want to see if you put like Brian Myers to the test and Grimm to the test. Grimm is a nice guy. I think they have to test. They can do it. No one realizes what I see in wrestling. I pay attention to their stance. I pay attention to their acting ability. I pay attention, like, they're really good putting somebody through a table. And, like, I know it's a PG era, but the show is cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like, there's people, who don't realize, yeah, I try to make my own YouTube videos, like wrestling and all that. But, basically, wrestling's cool. No one realizes that. It's how it is. I like wrestling. I like FCW when WWE took over, and it's NXT. Let me tell you something. Bayley's good too. Bayley's is like the the top diva in the WWE. I know people say Charlotte is, Becky Lynch is. I understand that, but give this a try for a second. If Bayley wins the championship tonight at Clash of the Championships, WWE pay-per-view / WCW Clash of the Championships, I want to see Bayley winning that championship and come as a I know people say I understand people say it's going to be Sasha Banks. I disagree, but if Sasha Banks wins, that's fine. I'm wrong. But Sasha Banks, people say Sasha Banks gonna win. I'm like, no. But it could be Charlotte attaining the championship. They can easily create in their own mind, their own vision. Okay. Instantly, if Charlotte, this is what's gonna happen. All right. And people know, okay. If I say Sasha Banks wins the championship, and the next Monday they want a rematch, and Bayley, if Charlotte, if Vicky, not Vicky, if oh man, what's his name? Her name. If Sasha Banks wins, then Charlotte gets a rematch, and Sasha Banks tains it, then Bayley versus Sasha Banks, and Bayley could win the championship the next pay-per-view. But it might not be tonight. It might be the next pay-per-view. I don't know what the next one is, but there was No Mercy in SmackDown pay-per-view. But let me tell you something. If Charlotte tains it, bother her. Could be Charlotte versus Bayley. It's one of these two. Bayley will have a championship shot. Bayley's probably gonna win one of these pay-per-views and tain it. She's gonna be. I want her to be the unstoppable championship the unstoppable championship. Are you the unstoppable? Yeah, are you unstoppable? Well, what I want to see is Bayley winning the championship. Maybe not this maybe this pay-per-view. Maybe not. Maybe the next one. You know, spoiler alert, Bayley's gonna win somehow and take it somehow. Somehow Bayley's gonna win the championship, and somehow she's gonna get the championship. We don't know. We're gonna find out tonight. Because if Bayley somehow wins this championship tonight, we're gonna find out. Alright? Have a nice day. This is only on Harry's TV. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Have a nice day.